Wow, and it finally happens. Nnpp Labour Party Alliance party opens up on who will become vice president between Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. My dear, you need to hear this. Nnpp, in case you are wondering, is a new party. So that's the New Nigeria People's Party. Okay, and Kwankwaso is the presidential flag bearer for that party. The Labour Party as well, we have our very own brother Peter Obi, and these two parties are looking at possibility of having a good chance in the very said coming election. But for that to happen, they have to form an alliance, because whether you may not like it, but the truth is that these two parties are big parties. They are new parties. And for APC to successfully become a party today of what it is, they had to merge four different parties together. The advice has come for both Kwankwaso and Peter Obi to consider merger. Let's get all the details. Nnpp Labour Party Alliance party opens up on who will become vice president between Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. The New Nigerian People Party has confirmed the possibility of Rabiu Kwankwaso, a former governor of Kano State, becoming a running mate to Peter Obi of the Labour Party. The NNPP said there is nothing wrong in having either Kwankwaso or Obi as running mates to each other ahead of the 2023 presidential elections. According to the party, with time, the negotiations between the two political parties will be made public in the event unfolds. Following inquiries on who would deputize the order in the case of Rabiu and Kwankwaso, should there be a merger between the New Nigerian People Party and the Labour Party, the former has reacted, that is New Nigerian People Party. The National Publicity Secretary of the NNPP, Agbo Major, said that the negotiation on the alliance between the two parties are going on smoothly, and says there's nothing wrong if either becomes the vice president. Report that Major affirmed that Kwankwaso, a former governor of Kano State and lawmaker of the National Assembly, may accept to be a running mate to Peter Obi, who is the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Major made that talk between the two key parties has been described as by many as a possible third force that could rescue Nigeria from the downslide slope. Peter Obi is the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and stands a good chance as the things be now. Although nothing that they would not want any form of speculations. I've asked Nigerians to wait patiently as the party finalizes the merger and will come out to tell Nigerians in due time what their decisions are. But definitely there are talks ongoing, with regards to them working together and achieving this aim and purpose, to see to it that, they're able to stand against, the two big political parties. So here we are, Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, working at it to ensure that, they stand a chance in terms of what is going on right now. Peter Obi had to leave the People Democratic Party, just like you've heard. Our very own brother, the governor of Rivers State, may be leaving, the People Democratic Party, yes, may be leaving in no distant time as a result of how he has been treated, Peter Obi, had to leave right before the primaries went on and occurred, because when he saw what was happening, he knew that there's no chance that he may be the presidential flag bearer. He saw it. He could just read through. He could just see, and he could just read through them that no, none of these persons truly intentionally wants, anyone from the southeast to get the presidential ticket. So none of them particularly was waiting to see how possibilities, of Peter Obi ever getting the ticket. He saw the likes of Atiku and Wike, and even Wike was felt cheated. The result came, and you saw his own very friend step down, the governor of Sokoto, just before the commencement of the casting of the vote. He stepped down for Atiku, and when Wike saw everything, he knew that wow, and so Wike has decided to go back to his brother, himself, and then himself and the governor of Ebonyi State are in talks to see how he can join the the All Progressive Congress. Because he's not happy with the way things are currently ongoing in the party. Well, we will bring you up to speed in no distance time. The elections are here. Remember when we started, and we're bringing you up to speed based on, where we are, how far, preparations were going. Guess what? All primary elections of our political parties has been done. What we currently have now is people picking out who becomes the president or the vice president, and all names of vice presidential candidates has been submitted. All names has been submitted. So it is what it is, honestly. We'll keep you more up to speed, as more of this unfolds. Well, either Peter Obi or Kwankwaso, either of them have agreed to say, what, it does not matter who becomes the president or the vice presidential candidate. The most important thing is that this merger becomes a reality, and we are able to form that formidable force that could potentially give us an edge and make us a force and a party to be reckoned with. So this is where we are at the moment, and more and more is unfolding as the day draws near. So either of them could potentially be the one who leads, and the other one follows right behind. The aim and the purpose is that, at the end of the day, they get someone to stand as the president and the other person to stand as the vice president, to give them the possible opportunity for them to, get what they really deserve. It is what it is, my wonderful people. These are some of the days upon us, and we'll bring you up to speed more as the matter unfolds. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. Let's speak out against everything and anything that could hold us back as a nation. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.